They might come in handy for my new homemade Maharaja. They might come in handy for my new homemade Maharaja. I could use it to dress my fake Maharaja. But then again, it's going on the bed, under the blankets, so there's no need. The fakir will strike from over here, like he did with Zlotsky and the Maharajas before. A coconut again! It'll be perfect as the Maharaja's head. There are enough clothes in here to dress an army. I could spend hours in here. Maybe later I can find something useful for my plan. I can't risk going out. My entire plan could be on the line. I saw this in a travel magazine. It's kohl, a kind of charcoal to protect your eyelids. You've got to squeeze the bulb to make it work. This will be the Maharaja's body, but how do I fit the coconut on there?
Hello? Who are you? What are you doing in my father's room?
I'm Tintin, reporter. And you are?
I'm the Prince of Guy Pajama. What's a reporter?
A reporter travels the world on the hunt for stories.
Wow, have you traveled really far?
Well, I've been to Africa, Russia, America, Egypt, Arabia, and now India.
Gee, I want to travel too.
I'm here to save your father, Your Highness.
Do reporters save lives?
Not really, but it happens to me sometimes. I'm making a dummy that looks like your father.
For some kind of contest?
Not exactly. Let's just say, it's hard to explain.
I like you. Come play with me.
Sorry, I can't now, Your Highness. I have to help your father.
Aw, but promise me you'll play later.
Of course. Wait, how did you... Now that's clever. Whose room is this? It won't budge. Great snake! If I were to go out there now, I'd risk getting caught.
Tintin, you came! Can you show me how to play with the Latu?
Maybe we can play later, when I finish.
Can we play now, please?
I can't play right now, Your Highness. Your father needs me.
Please?
I'm really busy right now, Highness. Maybe later.
Please? I haven't played with anybody in a long time.
All right, then. I'll teach you.
Brilliant.
First, you wrap the string around it. Carefully. Then you take one of the ends and spin it. First, you wrap the string around it. Carefully. Then you take one of the ends and spin it. Bingo! There you go.
Yay! This is so fun.
See? Now you can try it anytime. What's life in the palace like?
Before, Papa and I used to go for elephant rides and play in the garden. But since he's Maharaja, he won't let me out of the palace. He can never play and he hardly smiles.
There's a huge snake in the next room.
Has it scared you? It's Coco, Daddy's secretary's pet. She's not that bad, and she likes the punji.
Punji?
That! They use it to charm snakes and even make ropes levitate. I can show you how to play it if you'd like.
I saw your uncle not too long ago, Highness.
My uncle? Really? Oh boy, I miss him so much. Where is he?
Well, he's, racing cars. He's quite a driver.
It's not fair. He should be here being Maharaja. That way Papa wouldn't be so busy.
I'm sure he'll come back soon. I want to learn how to play the punji. Could you teach me?
Of course. I'll teach you a snake lullaby. Watch and repeat after me. Now you try. Brilliant! You sound like a true snake charmer. Keep the punji.
Thanks, Your Highness. I must go now, but I'll be back.
Oh, promise?
Promise. There are enough clothes in here to dress an army. I could spend hours in here. Maybe later I can find something useful for my plan. Looks like some sort of ceremonial attire. The coconut can be the head. But how do I fit it on? The scissors are too weak to peel the coconut. Plus, the tailor would kill me. It's kohl, a kind of charcoal to protect your eyelids. It looks expensive, and it's empty. Would you like to practice the punji?
Always. Let's play. I'll teach you a snake lullaby. Watch and repeat after me. Now you try. Brilliant! You sound like a true snake charmer. Keep the punji.
Thanks, Your Highness. I'll be back. It worked! The kiosk symbol! This is the room of a traitor. And another statue from the tomb.
If there's any movement in the corridor. Well, what do we have here?
The kiosk symbol. This is the room of a traitor. And another statue from the tomb.
If there's any movement in the corridor.
Understood, sir.
I'd better lock that fool's door. Oh, stupid snake. Sleeping as usual. What a guardian. Oh? Who could that be? Yes? Oh, greetings, Grandmaster. Yes. At midnight. The usual way. Window, dart, and bye-bye, Maharaja. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, don't worry. I'll lead the meeting. So it shall be done, Grandmaster. Oh, I almost forgot. Stupid bird. How can it be so heavy? They couldn't look for another entry token?
Phew, that was close. But now I know who the traitor is, and that I'll be sneaking into a secret meeting. The Maharaja's secretary was talking to a certain Grand Master, and the letter in Colonel Fuad's office mentioned him too. The leader of this smuggling ring, no doubt. Better safe than sorry. The Maharaja's secretary was talking to a certain Grand Master, and the letter in Colonel Fuad's office mentioned him too. Let's try with this. An ear trumpet? The secretary doesn't seem deaf. Unless... Of course, that scoundrel uses this to spy on the Maharaja.
Halt! Intruder!
Crumbs.
Halt! Intruder!
Crumbs.
Halt! Intruder!
Crumbs. Did it! Now let's finish the job. Alright, first I'll peel it. Then I'll make a hole. And voila! It needs a little more work though. You've got to squeeze the bulb to make it work. It still doesn't look like the Maharaja. They might come in handy for my new homemade Maharaja. I'd love to dress like that. It looks expensive, and it's empty. It needs a nose, mouth, eyes, a beard. It still doesn't look like the Maharaja. They might come in handy for my new homemade Maharaja. Looks like some sort of ceremonial attire. Looks really comfortable, but no time to rest. Let's see, we've got tunics, turbans, slippers. Aha! I hope the Maharaja doesn't mind me ruining this stole to save him. Let's give it a go. Not bad. And now, it's bedtime, Your Highness. There! The trap is set. It's getting late. I'd better get ready.
Magic rope. Rise. Magic rope down.
Hang on. Where did he go? Is he up in the tree? Or is he inside the tree? That's it! This is not the first time I've faced this sort of brain teaser. Bingo! A tunnel. You won't escape me this time, Fakir. Ever since we parted ways, Snowy had never given up, and he was tracing my scent all through the Indian Railway. Of course, there were 2 more hounds following in my tracks, probably facing the wrong way. It was only a matter of time till they met, and a bit more till they found me. There you are! That was close. Whew. What is this place? Be the largest screw in the world. Center column. What am I doing wrong? The first one was easier. doing wrong? The first one was easier. What am I doing wrong? The first one was easier. What am I doing wrong? The first one was easier. What am I doing wrong? The first one was easier. If I keep doing this, the platform should lower down to here. What am I doing wrong? The first one was easier. What am I doing wrong? The first one was easier. Still not enough. snakes. I hope the fakir is not too far away.
Bunch of useless people. Who will I have to reprimand today?
The kiosk symbol. I have to find out where he's going.
Who's there?
What's that?
Hey!
All right, last word, and you're free to go, slackers!
He won't escape from me.
All right, last word, and you're free to go, slackers!
He won't escape from me.
Who's there? Hey! Who are you? Who's there? Maybe it was that idiot worker 35.
All right, last word, and you're free to go, slackers!
He won't escape from me.
Blasted bugger 31!
Oh no, I've lost him.
All right, last word, and you're free to go, slackers!
He won't escape from me.
Who's there?
right, last wagon and you're free to go, slackers!
You won't escape from me.
Who's there? Hey! Who are you? Who's there? Hey! Who are you? Hey! Maybe it was that idiot worker 35.
All right, last wagon and you're free to go, slackers!
You won't escape from me.
Huh? Nah. My brain needs sunlight.
Blasted Worker 31! Where is he? Every time!
And then he said, the best time to... Shut up! Come on, this is the...
Back to your spot now!
Yes, boss.
Hey!
I need you to go work somewhere else.
Who's there? Huh? Maybe it was that idiot worker 35. Hey!
I need you to go work somewhere else.
Who's there? Maybe it was that idiot worker 35. Who's there? Huh? What's that? Maybe it was that idiot worker 35. Who's there?
I can't go this way.
Huh? What's that? Hey! Who's there? Who's there? Hey! Who's there? Huh? What's that? Maybe it was that idiot worker 35.
It won't happen again, I promise.
I'm not giving you any more chances! Worker 33, well done. Excellent job covering your post.
Thank you, boss. It's the least any of us can do.
You'd be surprised. We've got quite a few deadbeats here.
Hello?
Worker 33, well done. Excellent job covering your post.
Thank you, boss. It's the least any of us can do.
You'd be surprised. We've got quite a few deadbeats here. If you're not here next time, I will personally stick one of Brother Horace's poison darts in you.
Thank you, boss.
Thank you?
I mean,
Huh?
yes, boss.
Am I seeing things? What's that noise? Where's your hood?
Worker 33, well done. Excellent job covering your post.
Thank you, boss. It's the least any of us can do.
You'd be surprised. We've got quite a few deadbeats here.
Hey!
Worker 33, well done. Excellent job covering your post.
Thank you, boss. It's the least any of us can do.
You'd be surprised. We've got quite a few deadbeats here.
Who's there?
If you're not here next time, thank you.
I mean,
Maybe it was that idiot worker 35.
Hey, Worker 36. Go make sure everything is okay in the control room before we go.
Yes, boss. Hello? Where's your hood?
Hey, Worker 36. Go make sure everything is okay in the control room before we go.
Yes, boss.
Worker 35, time to go.
I just have to finish this and I'm done.
Finish tomorrow.
Don't leave for tomorrow what you can do today.
And don't keep your boss waiting if you don't want to die in the most gruesome way possible.
Huh?
Hurry! Who left this like this? They did a terrible job. This is good. Quite good, actually. What? Who did? Okay. Ready?
Just 1 second, please.
Come on! Number 35, time to go.
I just have to finish this and I'm done.
Finish tomorrow.
Don't leave for tomorrow what you can do today.
And don't keep your boss waiting if you don't want to die in the most gruesome way possible.
Huh?
Hurry! Who left this like this? They did a terrible job. This is good. Quite good, actually. What? Who did? Okay. Ready?
Just 1 second, please.
Come on!
Okay, I'm ready.
Finally! Workers, that's all for today.
I must find a safe way to get to the next room. A broken riding crop. Is Colonel Fawad in here? This door would only lead me away from that hooded scoundrel.
So what happened? The guy disappeared for 30 years. It's a long story. I'll tell you tomorrow.
Oh no, I'm not leaving till you finish it.
The guy was knee-deep in debt, and the best thing he could think to do was just split.
And his wife and kids?
Hey, maybe I could sneak into the next room in one of those wagons. I guess I'd need to find a way to get that wagon moving, plus something to cover myself with. Here we go.
He ditched them, and they inherited all his debts. Years later, he sunk.
Let's learn the truth about these infamous cigars once and for all. Fake cigars, full of opium. That's how the crooks outwitted the police in all their inquiries. They've killed Egyptologists, literally driven people mad, impoverished peasants, and ruined a whole country just to make money selling drugs. They won't get away with it, I swear. They won't get away with it, I swear. Shame that these loathsome criminals have such good taste in graphic design. So the only tobacco these cigars have is the bare minimum to wrap around the opium tubes. Crooked, but clever. Poppy seeds? Wait, there's opium in there. I still need to get the wagon moving and figure out how to cover myself when I'm in it.
Thing is, the father made just one mistake.
What mistake?
Uh-oh. It looks like a wagon has to be full of cigar boxes to get to the other side, and every layer has to have 15 of them. So that's what I need to do. A single layer of 15 cigar boxes, glued to each other so I can hide under it.
When we reach the 26 years since he left,
So
I'll
that's
do
what
it.
I need to do. A single layer of 15 cigar boxes, glued to each other so I can hide under it.
But the son also made a mistake. He could have found his father much sooner.
A handy tool, but also a weapon if things were to go south. I think this will be really useful. 2 boxes. I guess I'm going to need them. I still need to get the wagon moving and make the fake layer of cigar boxes before I can carry out my plan.
The most incredible thing is that the father ran into his entire family and they were gone for 3 years. What happened? Hold on, we're almost there. First, I have to tell you what.
Why would I want to go back there? That's how the crooks outwitted the police in all their inquiries. Time to label the last 2 boxes. Ha! I'm as good a counterfeiter as those rogues, with the significant difference that I'm doing it for a good cause. Time to put the seal on the last 2 boxes. And I I give you Tintin Seal of Guarantee. They look just like the real thing. I mean, the real fake thing.
It's a really long
I still need to get the wagon moving and make the fake layer of cigar boxes before I can carry out my plan.
Well, we'll stay until tomorrow.
But we haven't even gone stealthy.
I've only got 2 out of the 15 cigar boxes I need for my cover, but not a bad start.
Then why did you start telling me the story? If you knew you wouldn't finish it.
I didn't think you'd get so
That's the
into
way
it.
that hooded scoundrel went. But the people talking on the other side would see me. It'd be curtains for me.
There's no way I can sleep without knowing what happened to the father and son.
This door would only lead me away from that hooded scoundrel. Dash, it's locked. Luckily, I've got this. Hooray! Eureka! Now I just need something to cover me while I'm in the wagon. Glue! Just what I was looking for. One, 2, 3. 13 boxes, plus the 2 others I labelled and sealed. All the boxes I need. If I'm not wrong, I've got all I need to make my cover. The time has come to put my plan to the test. Fingers crossed this works.
Don't tell me how it ends. I'll never forgive you.
Wait a minute, here's another wagon.
I don't care. I want to know how the story ends.
You're a pain in the bum. Make sure it's all there and I'll tell you.
Finally. 1, 2, 3. All right, filled to the brim. 15 boxes for later. Now, tell me.
Nope.
What? Why not?
I've realised that the best thing about the story is how desperate you are to hear what happens.
You've got some nerve. You'll pay for this.
What are you doing? Get off me, you lunatic!
I wonder where this leads.
Proceed, brother.
I'll need one of those costumes to get through. Psst! Hey! Over here! Now that I look the part, let's knock.
Show me your token, brother.
What token?
Show the token or stay out. I don't have all night.
Oh, I must have forgotten it in my other robe.
No token, no entry. Show me your token, brother.
A token? Don't you know who I am?
No, that's the point of tokens. Show me your token.
Oh, I must have forgotten it in my other robe.
No token, no entry.
Dr. Finney is part of this conspiracy. That explains a few things. Like why they tried to lock me up in the mental hospital. The note he wrote was a trap. Huh? Another statuette from the tomb of Kiosk. Seems like every member of this brotherhood has one. He'll be knocked out for a while, but tied up just in case. He seemed like a decent man. He seemed like a decent man.
Show me your token, brother. Welcome, Brother Ra. The meeting will begin soon.
The belly of the beast. I should look for an escape route, just in case. In the meantime, I'll have a little chat with our hooded brothers.
Well, I think that...
That we should stop using hollow cigars. We know that, dear.
But why don't we...
Why not use tin cans? Cans of anchovies, or tomatoes, or crab. Let me do the thinking, dear Sobek. You just do it with your stomach.
Yes, dear.
I salute you, brother.
I know.
Beg your pardon?
You can't hide anything from me.
Sorry, but I don't understand.
Don't play fool with me. You let the poet go free. Even mad, he knows too much.
Oh, yes, yes. I'll fix that, brother.
Indeed you will. The Grand Master does not forgive failure.
Phew, that was close.
I'm watching you, always. I'm watching you, always.
I did my best to defend Abudin. Please, brother.
Deal with the Grandmaster yourself, Donkey Desert God.
For the 100th time, Set is a mighty jackal, not a donkey. Ah, wise brother Ra, you are my last salvation. Abudin did not fall because of me. It was because of those blasted spies. Defend me before the Grandmaster, please.
All right. But in return, I'll ask you for a favor.
I'll do anything.
You will call a truce with Patrash Pasha and his Bedouins.
How? But they hate my guts. I can't.
No excuses. You bargain with them and shower them with gifts.
All right. Blast that Tintin spy and those mangy Bedouins. What would Mummy say if she saw me like this? Set is absolutely not a donkey, right? Blast that Tintin spy and those mangy Bedouins.
Could be a way out if everything goes south.
I've heard that Brother Thoth will be unavailable from this meeting onward. Why don't we offer his seat to my good friend Miss Suhi?
Silence, you fool! Saying our names or showing our faces is forbidden.
Oh yes, my apologies.
My dear Ra, there you are. Finally some clever conversation round here.
Why, yes indeed. It's been a long time since that awfully boring evening at the Major's bungalow, hasn't it?
Though I must admit, tricking that Tintin fool was a delight. He truly believed that I was scared of ghosts. Let me do the thinking, dear Sobek. You just do it with your stomach.
Yes, dear.
Let me do the thinking, dear Sobek. You just do it with your stomach.
Yes, dear.
Let me do the thinking, dear Sobek. You just do it with your stomach.
Yes, dear. When will the meeting begin?
When Brother Neckbet arrives.
What about the Grand Master? Will he be joining us too?
Why so many questions, Brother Knoom?
I am loyal, I swear it. Kiosk and Guy Pajama.
Then prove it by waiting there until the meeting starts. I'm watching you, always. I'm watching you, always.
What would Mummy say if she saw me like this?
Greetings, Brother Ra. Kiosk and Guy Pajama.
Huh? I beg your pardon?
You know, Kiosk and Guy Pajama. It's the password to prove I'm not a spy.
Right. Fear not, my brother.
I have to remember that, just in case.
Have you ever met him, the Grand Master?
Well, never in person, but his reputation precedes him. A real entrepreneur, a true marquis, a villain so grand that no hero will ever match him.
We'll see about that.
Psst, the password.
Again? How many times must I...
A spy would say just that, don't you think?
All right. Kiosk and pajama.
Fine. Just had to be sure, that's all.
Beautiful, isn't it? A map of our current operations. I made it myself. Now that we have no spies in the military bungalow, we need a replacement. Or silence that meddling major once and for all. The Far East will be a big market if we lose the route to the west. Guy Pajama is the headquarters, as you well know. From here we control all the routes to Asia, east and west. After the fall of Abu Din, we will need a new base near the Red Sea. We use the tomb of Kiosk as a warehouse and headquarters for Cairo. The curse of the Pharaoh keeps the curious away. Morocco has potential. There are contacts in Baghdad interested in doing business. Let me do the thinking, dear Sobek. You just do it with your stomach.
Yes, dear.
If they reach Morocco, they will reach the Atlantic. I can't let them do that. The Tomb of Kiosk. That's where it all started. The Tomb of Kiosk. That's where it all started. The Bedouins have expelled Colonel Fouad. Hooray! The bungalow was being watched. No wonder they couldn't stop the smugglers. I hope the Maharaja is ready. I'm going to need reinforcements. Do they intend to expand into China? Not if I can help it. Could be a way out if everything goes south.
Zed is absolutely not a donkey, right?
Let me do the thinking, dear Sobek. You just do it with your stomach.
Yes, dear.
I'm watching you, always. Psst, the password.
Again? How many times must I...
A spy would say just that, don't you think?
All right. Kiosk and pajama.
Fine. Just had to be sure, that's all.
Psst, the password.
Again? How many times must I...
A spy would say just that, don't you think?
All right. Kiosk and pajama.
Fine. Just had to be sure, that's all.
They all look like the Egyptian gods I saw at the tomb of Kiosk. Hey, that's my token, so this is my seat. I'd prefer a place closer to that door on the right though, just in case. Whichever god this is, it's the closest seat to the door. But I won't be able to change it unless he's distracted.
I'm watching you, always.
Could be a way out if everything goes south.
Mind if I swap seats?
Why should I?
It's so hot in here. Let an old man sit next to the door.
And what do I gain?
You'd be sitting closer to the center, and the ones in charge.
Oh, I see, yes. But Brother Horace will never allow it.
I'll take care of that. You just go and change the sigils. So, brother, do you fear there may be spies present tonight?
Why? You have anything to confess?
I just want you to keep up the good work.
I'll be vigilant as always. Never forget that.
Sit. Brothers, except for our leader who was unable to come, we are all present. The session can begin. First, important news. We've gotten rid of the Maharaja of Gaipajama for good. As we speak, he has lost his reason. Nothing more than stands in the way of... Hello? Yes, security? What? A message from Cairo. Our situation is dire. Our Cairo headquarters has been discovered. Only our leader was able to get away. He's coming here by air. What? Knocked out? Brothers, there is a traitor in our midst. Our rules do not allow us to show our faces, so you will whisper the password to me one by one. And whoever is unable to give it will be executed immediately. You start. Give me the password.
Kiosk and Gaipajama.
Idiot! Couldn't you have whispered it? Now everyone knows. All right then, I'll go into the next room. You will come in one after the other, and give me the password of our last meeting. Fast!
Next. Next. last one.
And now, let's take a peek at the faces of the Brotherhood. This is Snowball. So this one must be... Mr. Snowball, of course. Colonel Fouad, just as I thought. A Japanese man I've never met before. The Fakir, of course. The Maharaja's secretary. So much for the loyal advisor. What a crew.
The only one left is the notorious Grand Ma... Huh? Crikey!
Oh, the imbecile would trip on his own clothes. Oh!
You were saying?
Ugh! Stupid robes. Ugh. Like I said, imbecile.
Wait! This is ridiculous! I suggest we take off these robes and continue with the chase.
Deal. I'll go first.
Of course. It's only fair.
Now you. Take your time.
All right. Now wait until Hey! That's not fair! Give up! You're done!
The only ones who are done are all those fools. As long as our leader is alive, the Brotherhood will persevere.
Sooner or later, the Grand Master will fall too!
How dare you pronounce...
Crikey! I've lost him. Give up! You're done!
The only ones who are done are all those fools. As long as our leader is alive, the Brotherhood will persevere.
Sooner or later, the Grand Master will fall too!
How dare you pronounce his name?
I didn't! That's his title!
I forgot how insufferable you are!
Don't worry, you won't have to see me once you're in jail.
Must you answer back every time?
Absolutely! Crikey, I've lost him.
I forgot how insufferable you are!
Don't worry, you won't have to see me once you're in jail.
Must you answer back every time?
Absolutely! You're going to pay for all the people you've turned mad.
You are going to pay for all the people you turned mad. You are so naive. No one gets what they deserve. The world place.
I will never accept something like that.
Ha! That's exactly what the last Maharaja said.
You're despicable. He adored his nephew. And now, because of you, he thinks he's driving in the 24 hours of Le Mans.
Yes, that was a good one.
Come back here, you coward. Quit now. You've nowhere to run.
You're not the one who decides that.
The palace is filled with guards.
Nothing can fix.
I'll get you, if it's the last thing I do!
Where did he go?
An intruder! Get him!
Crumbs!
Surrender! You're trapped!
He's too far away.
Block his way!
What is he?
Crikey,
A marathon
it's
runner?
locked.
You can't always scurry off like that, you rat!
Slippery little fellow, isn't he?
Why don't you come here, so we can talk like adults?
If we
Another
let him get
locked
away,
door.
they'll kill
That's
us.
bad luck.
Turn yourself in, and I promise we won't kill you.
Who let him in anyway?
I've finally got you. Now who are you? Turn yourself in, and I promise...
Don't move! You're done.
Turn yourself in, and I promise we won't kill you.
I can't believe it. This door is locked too.
Surrender! You're trapped!
He's too far away.
Block his way!
What is he? A marathon runner?
You have no way out!
In the name of the law, hands up!
Snowy! You're okay. Oh, my dear friend.
Congratulations, dear friend. You've pulled off a masterstroke.
What? But don't you want to arrest me anymore?
We now know that you and your dog are innocent. The police raided their hideout in Cairo and found a blacklist that included your name.
There was also a plan of this hideout. That's how we discovered.
He's got away again! Oh, after him!
We'll get him, young man!
As soon as we got out, we learned that someone had taken the prince and helped the fakir escape. There was no time to despair. We needed the fastest car to chase down the villains. I got behind the wheel and stepped on the accelerator, determined to stop the Brotherhood once and for all. A few miles further, in the middle of the jungle, I spotted their car. It took me a few more miles to realize that Thompson and Thompson were gone.
Who's the driver? Thompson, what do you think? You don't know what to say, huh? Perhaps Thompson has an idea. Friends? Are you here? Friends? They're gone! Surely they got scared. This is not... Oh no, we've lost them! A leak! I hope the car holds on. Well, Snowy, Thompson and Thompson left us. We'll have to save the prince on our own. This road is really testing my nerves. We can't lose them. I'd never forgive myself if something happened to the prince. We won't have a better chance to make... We have to use this downhill to our advantage. Let's see how fast this thing can go. I bet the old Maharaja, which is exactly now or never. have a better chance to make up lost time. Let's see how fast this thing can go. I bet the old Maharaja would have burned rubber in this thing, which is exactly what we're gonna do. Have to go faster. We'll never reach them at this pace. Last thing we needed, a cliff. We have to go faster. We'll never reach them at this pace. The last thing we needed, a cliff. I hope they're careful. No one would survive a fall like that. Hold on, Snowy. These turns are dangerous. I failed the Maharaja. We have to go faster. We'll never reach them at this pace. Their car was the last thing we needed. A cliff. I hope they're careful. No one would have to go faster. We'll never reach them at this pace. The last thing we needed, a cliff. I hope they're careful. No one would survive a fall like that. Hold on, Snowy. These turns are dangerous. We have to use this downhill to our advantage. Hooray! Now or never. We won't have a better chance to make up lost time. I'll never forgive myself. It's still not easy to catch up to them. How hard it is to catch up with such a driver. Doesn't seem too worried about dying. Fear not, Snowy. We'll save him, I promise. You know I always keep my word. Let's see how fast this thing can go. I bet the old Maharaja would have burned rubber in this thing, which is exactly what we're gonna do. If we keep up this pace, we'll definitely catch up to them. This road has to end somewhere.
Let's see how good a driver you are.
That was close. This is not good. Ouch!
Oh no! The prince! Poor devils. Prince, he didn't deserve such a terrible death. There's nothing we can do.
Agree.
How? Don't come any closer!
What?
Oh no, not again. I must resist. The eyes. The eyes.
Bring him and leave him next to the prince.
Yes, Grandmaster.
We can finally finish this little vermin. Poison him. I want him to go crazy.
As you wish, Grandmaster.
First, though, I want to ask him a few questions. Poison him. I want him to go crazy.
As you wish, Grandmaster.
First, though, I want to ask him a few questions. All right, Tintin, who sent you?
I was sent on a mission as a reporter to Shanghai.
I see. So you ran into us by chance, did you? Let me think about my next question. Poison him. I want him to go crazy.
As you wish, Grandmaster.
First, though, I want to ask him a few questions. All right, Tintin, who sent you?
I was sent on a mission as a reporter to Shanghai.
I see. So you ran into us by chance, did you? Let me think about my next question. Poison him. I want him to go crazy.
As you wish, Grandmaster.
First, though, I want to ask him a few questions. All right, Tintin, who sent you?
I was sent on a mission as a reporter to Shanghai.
I see. So you ran into us by chance, did you? Let me think about my next question. Poison him. I want him to go crazy.
As you wish, Grandmaster.
First, though, I want to ask him a few questions. All right, Tintin, who sent you?
I was sent on a mission as a reporter to Shanghai.
I see. So you ran into us by chance, did you? Let me think about my next question.
What the devil? Could it be that dog again?
How did you help the Maharaja fight off the Fakir's poison dart in the palace?
It wasn't him in the bed.
Don't you lie to me. Think about it first before you answer.
Grandmaster, we'd better leave here soon. Maybe the dog...
I don't care about that darn dog. I need more time. Did you think about what you're going to say?
I built a dummy that looked just like him. I put it in the bed knowing that the fakir would try to poison him with his darts.
That's how he saved him. He's cunning as a serpent.
Well then, one last question before I put an end to your sanity. Did you think about what you're going to say?
I built a dummy that looked just like him. I put it in the bed knowing that the fakir would try to poison him with his darts.
That's how he saved him. He's cunning as a serpent.
Well then, one last question
before I put an end to your sanity. Did you think about what you're going to say?
I built a dummy that looked just like him. I put it in the bed knowing that the fakir would try to poison him with his darts.
That's how he saved him. He's cunning as a serpent.
Well then, one last question before I put an end to your sanity. Did you think about what you're going to say?
I built a dummy that looked just like him. I put it in the bed knowing that the fakir would try to poison him with his darts.
That's how he saved him. He's cunning as a serpent.
Well then, one last question before I put an end to your sanity. Did you think about what you're going to say?
I built a dummy that looked just like him. I put it in the bed knowing that the fakir would try to poison him with his darts.
That's how he saved him. He's cunning as a serpent.
Well then, one last question before I put an end to your sanity.
Grandmaster, if it's not the dog, maybe there's a spirit trying to kill us.
I am not afraid of the living, and even less of the dead. How do you escape death over and over?
Good people are lucky.
Oh, I cannot take this guy anymore. I'm out. How do you escape death over and over?
Good people are lucky.
Oh, I cannot take this guy anymore. I'm out of here. Fakir, finish him.
Huh? What happened? Snowy, did you do that? Well done. You're the best coconut and stone thrower I've ever met. But what about the prince? All is not lost yet. Snowy, you keep an eye on the fakir. I'll rescue the prince.
Hey, stop! Leave the prince alone! He's just a boy!
But someday, he will be a snake. I was just a boy too when I made my whole family go bankrupt.
Maybe you didn't have a choice, but there's always time to change.
But I did have a choice. I could have been a sponge fisherman like my father, that pathetic loser. But I would never have left Greece. I would have been a nobody my whole life, dropped on Leros, that hellhole of an island.
Nothing seems to matter to him. I couldn't forgive myself if something happened to the prince. Be careful! If you go that fast, you could fall!
Men like me don't trip over pebbles. But what would you know? You're a spoiled little brat who always had everything. Just like the prince and that whole family of worthless bums.
Someday he will be the Maharaja of Guy Pajama and look after all of this territory.
Ha! Only if he makes it out alive.
Don't do anything to him, please! You will gain nothing from hurting the prince!
Don't you dare ask me for mercy! Because of you, my organization is a mess. My drugs confiscated, my people locked up. But I won't go down alone. Remember that!
There they are! By thunder!
thunder! That was close. But I can't give up. I didn't come this far for nothing. I can't let him get away. It's me you want. Let the prince go and face me.
There are many ways to face your enemies. The one I like most is harming their loved ones. Guy Pajama's going to hate you when you show up at the palace empty-handed.
Whatever you do, I won't let you escape.
Shoot, go flying!
This place is too dangerous. I can't lose focus, even for a second. One misstep and it's curtains for me.
Let's see if you can get around this!
I have to catch up with them before tragedy strikes.
Don't you ever get tired?
I should ask him the same thing. Why do I always get the most dangerous paths? Hey, I promise to help you if you turn yourself in. If nothing happens to the prince, they will surely take it into consideration.
Ha! I've taken too many lives for them to take anything into consideration.
You coward!
This land was already in shambles when I arrived. There is nothing left to save here. You'd better leave before you get wiped out too.
I didn't come this far for nothing. If you let go of the prince, I promise not to come after you.
You don't get it, do you?
What?
There's no turning back now. I've come too far to disappear.
What do you mean?
There's no middle ground. Either you win or I win.
I will never accept something like that.
All I hear are empty words. Save your breath.
You coward.
No, on the contrary, I'm all in.
Don't you realize that this is dangerous for you too?
Ha! This dangerous? It shows that you're just a spoiled brat.
I have to... Oh no, we've lost them. I have to get him.
The Maharaja trusts me. Your Highness, hold on. I promise I'll save you.
There is nothing left to save here.
Isn't over! It's over! You've nowhere to run!
Last.
Leave the prince on the ground.
All right. All right.
Slowly. Now, turn.
Sure.
No! Hold on! It's over. You've nowhere to run.
Last.
Leave the prince on the ground.
All right. All right.
Slowly. Now, turn.
Sure.
Hold on! Your Highness, are you all right?
Detonation missed.
Poor wretch. Who was he? Will we ever know? Or has he taken his secret with him forever? Once we got back to the palace, I witnessed one of the most moving scenes of my life.
Oh, my son. I was so scared.
After that, the rest was celebration. The Maharaja even invited me to be a part of the parade on his elephant.
Tintin, when you arrived in Gaipajama, unrest and fear reigned. But now, thanks to you, opium has disappeared from our fields. We are back to growing rice. And we can now feed our people again. I'll never thank you enough.
The prince's safety is payment enough for me.
Subjects! Prostrate yourselves before Ramses II!
Don't be silly. They are here for me, Napoleon the First.
Maybe there's something you can do for me, Your Highness.
Just this once I go by car, but for the next time, have my noble horse Marengo ready.
If it's true that you're taking me back to Egypt, take me however you wish. I don't care.
Thanks to the Maharaja, we were able to send the Professor and Slotsky to the mental hospital while we searched for a cure for them. With all the loose ends tied, I thought it would be time to leave, but it wasn't. The Maharaja invited me to stay in the palace as his guest for as long as I wished. Thanks to this, the prince found a good friend to play with. I have had a wonderful stay at the Gaipajama Palace, but now it is time to leave. I must go to Shanghai and finish the mission that was entrusted to me. Once I'm there, I'll write to you again. Yours sincerely, Tintin, reporter. Let's go, Snowy.